What is going on? We are back. Twin City Trivia, the podcast. Our edition for Friday the 24th. You probably already listened to an episode from today. That's because we're dropping 2 today to make up for missing last week. Go ahead and listen to our last podcast to find out why. We are looking ahead, however, at celebrating our top teams from last week on Sunday. Who's this clean-shaven guy? We miss Kevin. We're our number 1 team at Boone's in Springfield. Monday, This Is Fine. They were our winners at Sky Lounge in Springfield. Followed by Tuesday, Lindsay's Lil Ladybugs were the winners at Gill Street in Bloomington. Wednesday, Freaky Spelling Bee were the winners at Windjammer in Bloomington. Bug theme. We love to see that. Pollinators, right?
Yeah.
Ladybugs, are they pollinators?
I don't know.
They eat aphids, and aphids are bad, so I think we like them. They help the crops, they help the farmers.
They're pretty.
Yeah. Thursday, Turd Fergusons were the winners of the evening at DR McKay's in Bloomington. Friday, we were off, although that'll soon be changing, I believe. Saturday, Russica were the winners at Casper Brewing in Bloomington. My favorite team names of last week. In third place, we had Vessels and Jezebels. That sounds like a nice revolutionary name, a nice fight the power kind of name.
Sounds like the title of a fantasy book.
It may in fact be.
Maybe.
Who knows? Second place, Control Alt Defeat. I don't know. That one just spoke to me. But in first place, we're awarding them again. Freaky Spelling Bee. Let me spell a word. Let me participate.
I kind of miss spelling bees, but I feel like autocorrect has ruined me. Like I would be so bad at it.
I have always had this dream, and John Mark, if you're listening, feel free to let me know if you want to do this. He took a chance on the podcast, and here we are at episode number 27. So I've always thought having like a bar league spelling bee would be
so
epic,
fun.
with a yearly tournament. And then I think to set it apart and kind of update it and make it a little more fun is like you get up there and they'd be like, your word is McConaughey.
Oh, like actors, like last names and stuff. Yeah, I would be really bad at that.
Yeah, I think
I can barely spell my own last name. So,
but like altering it too with like, you have three chances to misspell a word, and on the fourth one, if you misspell it, you're out.
Yeah,
just to keep things going and to make up for people, maybe not spelling.
Yeah, I mean, especially at a bar, like people drinking and
yeah. But I think it will be fun.
I agree.
So maybe, who knows, if you're listening,
let's make it happen.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go ahead and do it. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and do a rule check.
Twin City Trivia, the podcast, puts players through 5 category rounds of 5 questions each, before ending on a final round consisting of 1 more question from each previous round. After 3 rounds, players will face a halftime challenge, with 30 seconds to complete it. Feel free to pause the episode at any time and think, this isn't Jeopardy, and your host is not Alex Trebek. Remember, the scoring is optional, the fun, however, is mandatory.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I always forget every week exactly how the game works, so it's nice that we have somebody else who can remember. But with that, let's go ahead and take it into round number 1. Abbie, are you ready?
Yeah.
Abbie's on the podcast this week, by the way. She's back.
I'm a little sick, so a little stuffed up. My voice may sound weird.
Yeah, we've just been getting over something. She hasn't listened to the podcast that was recorded last week.
No, I haven't. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that's the case now and we have that on the recording. Let's go ahead and get into round number 1. Round number 1 is called On This Day in History. Normally we scan the week, but so much happened today. There was no need to look.
We're being more specific.
Yeah, no need to look any further than today. Here's question number 1. Born today in 1982, what actress went from climbing the ladder at SCDP on Mad Men to surviving Gilead as June Osborne in The Handmaid's Tale? Number 2, born Terry Bollea. What wrestler headlined the first WrestleMania and died today in 2025 after decades of telling fans and opponents alike to say their prayers? Number 3, what Mormon leader reached Utah's Salt Lake Valley on July 24th, 1847, and later lent his name to a Mormon university in Provo? Number 4, dying today in 1862, what president inspired the name of the 8-finger flashing street gang who confronted Kramer and George on Seinfeld? Finally, number 5, earning the nickname the Volunteer State for their help during the Mexican-American War. Today in 1866, what state became the first officially readmitted to the Union? Some wide-eyed looks from Abbie here. She likes the weeks more. It's now that we're laser focused on the day. It's a little more difficult.
I think it just depends. Like I said, that one time that John was doing the podcast with you, like I knew all of them, and I'm really bad at history and stuff like that. But I was like, why am I not doing it this time?
All right, well, let's see what you can get from this one. Starting back at number 1, born today in 1982, what actress went from climbing the ladder at SCDP on Mad Men to surviving Gilead as June Osborne in The Handmaid's Tale?
That's Elizabeth Moss.
Yes, indeed, Elizabeth Moss. Number 2, born Terry Bollea, what wrestler headlined the first WrestleMania and died on July 24th, 2025 after decades of telling fans and opponents alike to say their prayers?
I don't watch wrestling. The Crypt Keeper?
No.
No? Is that a wrestler?
I think you're inventing that guy.
Okay. Well, say your prayer. Well, I was thinking more like, anyway.
So it's really just like part of his shtick.
Sure.
His colors are yellow and red typically.
Oh, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
He died?
Yeah, last year.
I didn't know that.
Maybe if I mentioned his daughter.
Yes. Then I probably would have gotten
I know.
it.
If only I'd known. Number 3, what Mormon leader reached Utah's Salt Lake Valley on July 24th, 1847, and later lent his name to a Mormon university in Provo?
Brigham Young.
That's correct. Brigham Young is correct. Yeah, he was just a Mormon leader.
Oh, okay.
He was a guy who happened to reach Utah's Salt Lake Valley and was a Mormon leader, and so he was
just a leader, not like the founder. Okay.
He was like, I hereby claim this land for people who are going to put a whole bunch of bullcrap in soda in a couple hundred years.
And then Swig was born.
Exactly. Number 4, dying today in 1862, what president inspired the name of the 8-finger flashing street gang who confronted Kramer and George on Seinfeld?
I have no idea.
So the gang, they call themselves the Van Buren Boys.
Oh.
Martin Van Buren.
I've never watched Seinfeld.
It's funny.
I mean, I've seen clips when you're watching it, but
it's worth the investment.
I'll believe you.
There's some good stuff. It's just interesting to go back and be like, oh damn, they were on Seinfeld.
Sure, yeah.
It was
I'm sure there's like a lot of good stars that like weren't famous yet.
Yeah, it was just like, I mean, that was what NBC did back then.
Yeah.
And still do, I guess. Like anybody who's anybody today was on Law and Order SVU. Number 5, earning the nickname the Volunteer State for their help during the Mexican-American War. Today in 1866, what state became the first officially readmitted to the Union?
I don't know why, but I just went to West Virginia. I don't think it's right, but
no, it's not. This is nearby.
Nothing.
Okay, it was Tennessee.
Albus, what's up here?
Okay.
Okay, Albus has joined us now.
Okay, welcome Albus to the podcast. That's going to do it for round number 5. Let's go ahead and take it into round number 2. Round number 2 is called Tequila.
You love alcohol.
I know, dude. I don't know why. Well, no, it's because today is National Tequila Day. I always thought that was on May 5th. Nope, it's actually today, National Tequila Day. So, as we love doing on this podcast, apparently, we're going to continue to ask some questions about alcohol when possible. Let's go ahead and do that right now, starting with question number 1. Along with mariachi music, Tequila shares what Mexican state as its birthplace? Number 2, floating Grand Marnier on the top of a margarita turns it into what upscale variation named for a luxury American car brand? Number 3, according to legend, lightning cooked an agave plant and revealed what we know today as mezcal. However, ancient people called it by what 4-word name? Number 4, launched by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in March 2020. What tequila brand combines words meaning earth and spirit? Finally, number 5, behind beer and whiskey, tequila is a popular spirit for many country artists, like Joe Nichols, who in 2005 insisted it does what to his romantic interest? Back to number 1. Along with mariachi music, tequila shares what Mexican state as its birthplace?
Juarez? Is that a state? I don't know.
It could be. Could be, at least be a city. It's Jalisco. Jalisco. Yeah. That word will stick out to you on a menu now when we go out to a Mexican restaurant. Number 2, floating Grand Marnier on the top of a margarita turns it into what upscale variation named for a luxury American car brand?
A Mercedes?
No. It's back in the late 2000s to mid 2000s. It's what you rapped about for sure, because they didn't have the money for the Ferrari and the Lamborghini. They were rapping about
it's
a big truck to Escalade by Cadillac. The Cadillac margarita.
Oh, the Cadillac. Oh, no, I did know that. I worked at freaking Chili's.
I know, right?
I guess I didn't know that that's what made it a Cadillac margarita.
I don't think they were ordering Cadillac margaritas at Chili's until they slap it on a menu. But I was always against the Cadillac margarita. I thought it was silly until I realized you could set the Grand Marnier on fire when you put it down. So that's pretty epic.
I like Grand Marnier. I think it adds a little something to it.
Yeah, this is a little sweet for me.
Yeah.
I like the triple sec Cointreau. Nice and dry. Number 3, according to legend, lightning cooked an agave plant and revealed what we know today as mezcal. However, ancient people called it by what 4-word name? I'll tell you what 3 of the words are of the gods.
Nectar?
Oh. A little more bland.
No,
than that.
I wasn't.
Okay. It's water of the gods.
Water, okay.
Water of the gods.
I was actually gonna say juice, but I was like, that's probably not correct. But water of the gods, okay.
Mezcal. I believe that this is 100% true. Like when people say, according to legend, I believe this because this is how most things were figured out, is when people saw animals getting down with some weird stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, that's what we're going to do now. Like,
yeah.
When people started getting drunk, it was probably because they were watching bears eating fermented honey and stuff.
Exactly. Well, isn't that how like mushrooms were discovered too?
I'm sure.
Like psychedelic mushrooms, yeah.
Well, I have different beliefs about that.
Okay.
The stoned ape theory. Look that up. I'm not going to talk about
maybe,
it on the podcast.
Maybe we'll hear about it next time.
Yeah. Well, on the Patreon episode, we'll get more into that. Here's number 4. Launched by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in March 2020, what tequila brand combines words meaning earth and spirit? It's a Terramana.
Because I was like, earth is Terra, I'm pretty sure. But okay. Terramana.
Yeah. So that's one that you want to remember. 1, because I guess we ask about it a lot here, but 2, that way you know what tequila not to order when you're out at the bar. It's not good.
Well, I don't typically order tequila anyway, but good to know.
It's not that delicious. And finally, number 5, behind beer and whiskey, tequila is a popular spirit for many country artists like Joe Nichols, who in 2005 insisted it does what to his romantic interest?
Gets them naked.
Makes her clothes fall off.
Okay.
Family Feud will accept that. It'll pop up and say, yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Back in 2005, where like they were scratching the top of their head with one single finger, trying to figure out what do we want to write about.
Yeah, those lyrics are now familiar to me.
She thinks my tractor's sexy.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Who thinks that? Sorry to the ladies who do, but
yeah.
Sorry to this man.
Sorry to this man, but your song sucks. All right, that's going to do it for round number 2. Let's take it in a round number 3. Round number 3 is called Treat Yourself.
I love doing that.
treat yourself. It's International Self-Care Day. Did you know that?
I did not. You know what we got to do?
Well, my description here says, feel free to scratch yourself and burp loudly. So is that part of it?
No.
What do we have to do?
We're going to get ice cream and books.
Oh, okay.
And maybe get our hair cut.
Okay, well, sounds good.
Is that not self-care? That's my self-care.
Yeah, no, that's definitely valid. Your self-care.
You can scratch yourself and burp.
Okay, yeah. I cannot get a haircut because I'm bald. This round is all about self-care and things to do with it. Here's question number 1. The title of the round is a reference to Treat Yourself Day, an indulgent fictional holiday created by Donna Meagle and Tom Haverford on what NBC sitcom? Number 2, if you're looking to wind down, you might treat yourself with a cup of what variety of tea? The sleepiest of all teas. Number 3, borrowing its name from a home remedy for the common cold, what 90s compilation book series targeted emotional well-being with uplifting, reader-submitted anecdotes? Number 4, once used mainly as an anesthetic for farm vets, by farm vets, what drug has been found to produce rapid relief within hours for some patients with treatment-resistant depression? Finally, number 5, associated with the hard workout, the so-called runner's high is mainly attributed to a rush of what neuropeptide, a natural painkiller, and mood elevator? Just wait until I ask you the halftime challenge.
Oh, God.
All right. Let's go back to the top. I think I
know some of them. Yeah. I feel like some of them are that I am not confident on are somewhere back there. So
the title of the round is a reference to Treat Yourself Day, an indulgent fictional holiday created by Donna Meagle and Tom Haverford on what NBC sitcom?
Parks and Rec.
Yes, that's correct.
I know.
Why'd I even repeat it? We should have started at number 2. Speaking of, if you're looking to wind down, you might treat yourself with a cup of what variety of tea? The sleepiest of all teas.
Are you talking about the Sleepy Bear? Or do you want the brand?
The variety of tea, like the actual...
Oh, like chamomile?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sorry. Number 3. Borrowing its name from a home remedy for the common cold, what 90s compilation book series targeted emotional well-being with uplifting, reader-submitted anecdotes?
Chicken Soup for the Soul.
Yes, that is correct. So my parents got my brothers and I a copy of Chicken Soup for the Kid's Soul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of different ones, yeah.
In this, so there's like different, like it's almost like a secular devotional where you just kind of meditate on life lessons and stuff.
Right.
And it's like divided into sections. And in this book, Chicken Soup for the Kid's Soul, I don't think that it's at their house anymore. Okay. It's probably gone somewhere. But in this book, I remember there were stories about kids that were like jumping on hopping trains and getting their limbs cut off and getting run over and killed. There was a story about a kid who was hanging his head out the window of a school bus and his scarf hung down and got wrapped around the axle, and
Hereditary.
He was pulled out of the bus and strangled.
Yeah.
I was like, Chicken Soup for the Soul.
Great. That doesn't sound very uplifting.
No, hell no. So just if you're buying stuff like that, skim it, because there's
check it out first.
They were traumatizing kids, and that was stuff that I was already in trouble as a kid. That's the only reason I was touching this stuff, is because it was in the bookcase. After I'm grounded for like a week, I'm in my room.
Yeah, you were a bad kid.
I was a bad kid, but look at me now.
I was a good kid.
I was in the dojo, you know. I was in there getting stronger. Instead of doing push-ups, I was doing mental push-ups.
Yeah.
You should have seen the stuff that my parents had in there. I would say it was
like in the bookshelf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a traveling salesman that really nailed them one time with this like series of books that came like every month, and we ended up having like 20 or 30 of them.
Yeah.
But they were full of stuff that I still remember to this day.
That's why you're so smart.
Yeah, and watching a lot of TV. Question number 4. What's used mainly as an anesthetic for farm vets? What drug has been found to produce rapid relief within hours for some patients with treatment-resistant depression?
I'm not sure of this one.
The reason I say farm vets is because if I said horses, it would have given it away.
I dopamine?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And finally, number 5, associated with a hard workout, the so-called runner's high is mainly attributed to a rush of what neuropeptide? A natural painkiller and mood elevator.
I feel like there are a couple different answers. I don't know why the only one I can think of right now is like cortisol, but that's the stress
That's
hormone.
bad.
Yeah.
That's a bad one.
What's it's like
not,
when you have ADHD and you eat sweets, it's like, that was good, I want more.
But it's not dopamine.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. It's not dopamine? Okay, then I don't know.
It's a third one, but you've heard it.
Yeah.
You'll be like, oh, it's
sure.
endorphins.
Endorphins make you happy. Happy people just don't kill their husbands. I should have known that. Legally Blonde.
That is going to take us to our halftime challenge. Our halftime challenge is Inside You All Along. And we'll let the robot tell us more.
Biological life on Earth is the result of fundamental evolutionary success, which for trillions of life forms has manifested as countless biochemical processes working in tandem to sustain life for millions of years. For your halftime challenge, you will name the top 7 most abundant chemical elements in the human body. Each can be found on the periodic table. You have 30 seconds. Time starts right now.
All right, and time is up for the halftime challenge. Inside You All Along, you are identifying the 7 most abundant chemicals in the human body. Starting from the top. What is the human body comprised of primarily?
Water?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, now what is water comprised of?
Hydrogen and oxygen.
Okay, so oxygen is the most abundant.
Okay.
Hydrogen is number 3. So in between, there's a second one.
What do we like release when we breathe out? Is it carbon?
Carbon. Yes,
Okay.
carbon is the second most abundant.
Okay.
So we've got oxygen, carbon, and hydrogen.
Okay.
Number 4 is one that people get upset because there's a lot of oxygen in their chip bags. They're like, they think they're getting ripped off, but it's actually this.
Yeah.
Because it's a preservative.
Mm-hmm.
You would also you actually get more of this probably than the average person because you drink Guinness.
Nitrogen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nitrogen. Yes. All right. Number 5, we are looking at your teeth.
Enamel or calcium?
Yes. Calcium is number 5. Number 6, I'm trying to think of how to get you there, but I don't know. So I'm just going to tell you number 6. It is phosphorus.
Phosphorus. Okay.
And then number 7. It's the reason you might get a cramp because this in your body is low.
Oh, I'm not sure.
And you should probably eat a banana.
Oh, potassium.
Potassium. Yes, indeed.
Potassium. Or I've heard that like bananas don't actually have that much potassium in them.
What was that? It was in a movie or something. I think it was like
Honey, We
Kids
Shrunk
or something.
Ourselves.
Oh yeah.
And like the parents are all little, so the kids like throw a party, but one of the girls has diabetes, but I don't know. She has like something like low potassium, and she like passes out, and they're like force feeding her a banana.
I know that. I always remember that scene of this. Like, ugh. All right, but yes, that is our halftime challenge, and very good. We did it.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Let's go ahead and get it into round number 4. Round number 4 is called Vacational Eating. Today's National Drive-Through Day. So let's talk about the places you might drive through on vacation or while traveling.
I was going to say, why are you going through a drive-through on vacation? But like, yeah, for driving there. Yeah.
Well, it's also could be a place that you don't have back home.
Yeah. Fair. Okay, I'll allow it.
Yeah. We've definitely done this. There's one on the list that we've for sure been to together.
Yeah.
There's one that I eat at almost every week.
I know food pretty well, so.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it with question number 1. Founded in Greensboro, North Carolina, what southern drive-through chain offers large, reasonably priced meal trays in more than 40 milkshake flavors, including banana pudding and cheerwine? I know. As soon as I said milkshakes, that perked you up. But now the fact that you probably are wondering what it is.
Yeah, I don't actually know that one. Yeah.
Number 2, while newer locations are a little more lax about the classic A-frame design of their buildings, inside you can still find the orange and white stripes of what Texas burger chain? Number 3, along with a tiny food offering, what Utah-based chain specializes mostly in dirty sodas, which call for additional syrups, cream, and even fruit? Number 4, similar yellow and red branding probably helped strike a 2019 deal between Love's Travel Stops and what chicken and biscuit restaurant, who now share 40 locations across the country? Finally, number 5, internet gourmands are divided on what chicken chain, named for the owner's yellow lab, with some saying they are top tier and others saying without their signature sauce, they are nothing.
Okay, I'm feeling less confident now.
There's still much to think about.
Yes.
Let's go back to the top, the one that I'm sure you're probably most eager to find out. Founded in Greensboro, North Carolina, what Southern drive-thru chain offers large, reasonably priced meal trays and more than 40 milkshake flavors, including banana pudding and cheer wine?
Tell me.
It's Cookout.
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of Cookout?
I've never heard of that.
Damn. Some people, I know this is like a big joke. It's like, yeah, she's invited to the Cookout. You haven't even been informed that there is a Cookout.
I'm sorry. The Cookout is an actual place. I thought the Cookout was like a backyard celebration.
It is. I'm just kidding. No,
I know about that Cookout. I don't know about this one.
I think they have 300 locations as of 2022.
Where's
and
the
yeah,
closest
it's
one? We should go.
I don't know. It's mostly in the South. I don't think there's any in Illinois.
Well, next time I go visit your brothers, maybe.
But it's they try to preserve the vibe is what I see. Like the very, it's like gas station signage where like they slide the letters in. It's, and this stuff is like Windy City Wieners.
Yeah.
Like when they bring out the food, those little wax, just like generic looking things.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, it's like very Lana Del Rey coded.
Okay.
Just very like
Vintage.
Kind of, yeah. Like it has like a strange nostalgia.
Sure, yeah.
Number 2, while newer locations are a little more lax about the classic A-frame design of their buildings, inside you can find the orange and white stripes of what Texas burger chain?
I'm not super confident on this. Is it Whataburger?
It is Whataburger.
Okay, nice.
I've only been there once when I was on vacation to Texas.
I don't think I've ever been to one.
And that was kind of where I kind of understood why McDonald's is considered so much better. And it's just because they don't put as much stuff. But I don't know. I guess it could be pretty good.
To each their own if people like it.
Yeah, I'd try it again. Number 3, along with a tiny food offering, what Utah-based chain specializes mostly in dirty sodas, which call for additional syrups, cream, and even fruit?
Wouldn't it be funny if I didn't get this?
I know.
Since I mentioned it earlier.
I know, yeah.
It's Swig.
Yes, indeed. Swig. Man.
We need to get one here.
That's got to be the easiest job in the world, dude. The high schoolers, that's going to be like hedge fund management as a high schooler. You just like show up to this job where you don't really do much.
Just make sodas all day.
You barely, like the health inspector sticks their head in and is like, all right.
Yeah, for sure.
Number 4, similar yellow and red branding probably helped strike a 2019 deal between Love's Travel Stops and what chicken and biscuit restaurant, who now share 40 locations across the country.
So this is the one you go to weekly. This is Bojangles.
Yes. Bojangles there I like because they put sugar in their chicken batter. So that's like what makes it nice and crispy and more caramelized. And it actually has a flavor to it. Whereas
it sounds good. I don't like eat chicken, but I would try. I would try a bite of one of your tenders.
Finally, question number 5. Internet gourmands are divided on what chicken chain named for the owner's yellow lab, with some saying they are top tier and others saying without their signature sauce, they are nothing.
I'm thinking Popeyes? No?
Nope.
I'm not
Popeyes, awesome name for a dog.
No, it is. Like, I'm not sure. Give me a hint.
So we just got one.
I don't know. I guess I don't pay that much attention.
Raising Cane's.
Oh.
Raising
So is
Cane's.
the dog's name Kane?
Yeah, that sounds like the name of a dog where it's like, yeah, unfortunately, I had put Kane to sleep. He attacked another kid.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like
I think
that's like an evil name for a dog.
It sounds like Cane Corso. Like that's a breed of dog that's like bigger, like similar to pit bull. Like they're sweethearts, but anyway. Nope, I never would have guessed that. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, now you know why there's a big, humongous picture of a dog when you drive by.
Oh, we did just get a Raising Cane's. Okay.
All right, well, that's going to do it for round number 4. We'll have one more awesome chain to guess about in the final round. See you in round number 5. Round number 5 is called Epistemophiles Only.
What does that mean?
Let's hear it for epistemophiles. An epistemophile is an enthusiast of knowledge, facts, or trivia. So we are pulling the file on files, or collectors / enthusiasts of different subjects.
This is so meta.
I know, right? Here we are with question number 1. As enthusiasts of what? It might excite logophiles to know that in this question there are 16. Number 2, a dendrophile is someone with an affinity for what? Which includes bonsai owners who spend their time trimming the tiny versions of them. Number 3, a conchophile is someone who collects and studies what naturally occurring debris and not the similarly named unofficial republic in Key West, Florida. Number 4, Gen X and millennials, your grandma might be a plangonophile, depending on whether or not she has a guest bedroom housing her creepy collection of what? Finally, number 5, thanks to augmented reality apps that help and reward people who identify different species, ornithophilia is on the rise as young people go out and take part in what outdoor activity?
Okay.
They seem pretty straightforward.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't be. I think you got it, though.
Okay.
I think when you say that, you got it pretty good. I think you're just anxious.
Yeah, well, always.
All right. Number 1. As enthusiasts of what? It might excite logophiles to know that in this question there are 16.
Like words?
Yes.
Oh, just words.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Not counting the number because any number above 10, you use the number.
Okay. So wait, what was that called? A
Logophile.
A logophile?
Logophile, like logo file.
Okay. And they like words.
They like words. Yeah.
Cool.
They eat them and store them for energy.
Yikes.
Number 2, a dendrophile is someone with an affinity for what? Which includes bonsai owners who spend their time trimming the tiny versions of them.
Is it trees?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, dendrophiles are people who enjoy looking at and taking care of trees. Number 3, a conchophile is someone who collects and studies what naturally occurring debris and not the similarly named unofficial republic in Key West.
I don't know this.
Naturally occurring debris as
Right.
in on the beach.
Like shells?
Yes.
Oh,
Somebody
okay.
who collects seashells. Number 4, Gen X and millennials, your grandma might be a plangonophile. Mine sure the hell was. Depending on whether or not she has a guest bedroom housing her creepy collection of what?
Dolls.
Dolls, yes.
My grandma is not.
No, huh?
She did have 2 dolls when we were growing up. I don't know if she still has them, but they look exactly like Lexi and Thomas.
That's
Those are
awesome.
my cousins. They look exactly. It was crazy. And I think that's why she like kept them for so long because, yeah, it was weird. I don't know if she still has them. I'll have to
That's
ask her.
so good.
Yeah.
She was doing like voodoo and stuff. Now, your grams might have seen my grandma's like guest bedroom situations and been like, what?
Yeah. She'd be like, I'm not friends with this lady.
Number 5, thanks to augmented reality apps that help and reward people who identify different species, ornithophilia is on the rise as young people go out and take part in what outdoor activity?
Bird watching.
Bird watching, yes, the original Pokemon.
I actually just knew that word.
Ornithophilia?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, let's go. Wasted my time writing the question, I guess.
Could have just said the word. Could have been like bird watching.
Yes. All right, that is going to do it for round number 5. We're going to revisit each round with the final round coming up right now. The final round, as always, consists of one more question from each previous category.
And they're harder.
Yes, we are.
What?
I mean, I said, yes, they are. You're correct.
I don't think you said that.
Unfortunately, there's simply no way to know. Let's go ahead and forget all about our troubles and get into question number 1 from round number 1's on this day. As a future president, he debated Khrushchev in a model kitchen in 1959. And exactly 15 years later, what president was named defendant in a 1974 U.S. Supreme Court case? Number 2 from round 2's Tequila. While newer agave-based spirits called mythical use several different varieties, classic tequila production is exclusively limited to what variety of the agave plant? Number 3 from round 3's Treat Yourself. At the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, what term means becoming the fullest, most fulfilled version of yourself? Number 4 from round 4 is Vacational Eating. While In-N-Out gets most of California's burger chain fame, what Santa Barbara-born rival has char-grilled its signature burgers over an open flame since 1969? Finally, number 5 from round 5's Epistemophiles Only. They might get excited depending on how you describe the rain on a stormy day, since alluraphiles and sinophiles are fans of what, respectively? All right.
Okay.
Back to the top. On this day in history, as a future president, he debated Khrushchev in a model kitchen in 1959. And exactly 15 years later, what president was named defendant in a 1974 U.S. Supreme Court case?
Nixon?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 2 from round 2's Tequila. While newer agave-based spirits called mythical use several different varieties, classic tequila production is exclusively limited to what variety of the agave plant?
I don't know.
So this is a popular color.
Blue? Oh, blue. Okay. Yeah.
Blue agave, blue Weber agave. Number 3, round 3's Treat Yourself. At the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, what term means becoming the fullest, most fulfilled version of yourself? It is self-actualization.
Self-actualization.
Number 4 from round 4's Vacational Eating. While In-N-Out gets most of California's burger chain fame, what Santa Barbara-born rival has char-grilled its signature burgers over an open flame since 1969?
Jack in the Box. I don't know.
Habit Burger.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you and I have ever crossed the radar. But yeah, no, Habit Burger. Kind of like McDonald's.
Well, maybe
situation.
we should have went there. Well, I guess we were in Vegas, not California, but
I don't know how far it's spread. Their website looked pretty big. Finally, number 5 from round 5's Epistemophiles Only. They might get excited depending on how you describe the rain on a stormy day, since alluraphiles and sinophiles are fans of what, respectively? Like you come inside and you say, boy, it sure is raining.
cats and dogs. Oh, cats and dogs.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Is that respectively though? Then cats
yes.
and dogs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wrote it so that cats and dogs is the
Interesting.
the natural way. Of
My
saying
mind did not go there with that setup. Okay.
Yeah. Alluraphiles, baby kitties, sinophiles, the sticky puppies.
Yeah.
That is it for Twin City Trivia, the podcast, episode number 27. Thank you again to my wife.
You're welcome.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. In the meantime, we'll be back on our posting schedule, so look forward to that. Remember to be safe, follow rules, and I love you.
Love you.
Twin City Trivia, the podcast is produced by Middle Tropic Media. All questions contained in this production are the sole property of Twin City Trivia. Similarly, all music contained in this production is the sole property of Middle Tropic Media. Any unauthorized use will result in a flurry of highly advanced tactical drones carrying volatile kinetic packages. The law can have whatever's left. Remember, your friends rule but, and rule Betty say, always follow the rules.